We are seeing new video of a police shooting in San Francisco. It happened just before midnight on July 21st on Willow Street in the Tenderloin. Right after the shooting, we got surveillance video right here from a neighbor. It raised questions about whether the shooting was justified. The person who recorded it said it looked like the person was just running away from police and was shot in the back. So Katie Nielsen is in studio now with more on this. You were at a virtual town hall today, so what did we learn?
So, Julia, today SFPD released additional surveillance video as well as the body-worn camera video from the officers involved. This is all required by state law to be released within 10 days of fatal shooting, and it showed a different perspective of exactly what happened that night.
Stop!
This is the video from the body-worn camera of the officer who fired the shots that killed armed robbery suspect 28-year-old Alexander Antonio Lopez. According to police, late Sunday night, July 21st, a man reported he was robbed of his electric scooter at gunpoint near UN Plaza. Police say within 30 minutes, officers spotted Lopez, who they say matched the description of the suspect, and when they tried to stop him to talk to him, he ran. In this surveillance video that was edited and enhanced by SFPD, they say you can see Lopez turn back toward officers, point a gun at them, and fire one shot. They say Lopez continued running down Willow Street. And in the top right-hand corner of the screen, you can see the officer who was chasing him. That's when they say Lopez raised the gun a second time and pointed it at officers again, leading officer Paul Balza to stop, draw his gun, and shoot Lopez.
A shot to prevent the officer from being injured or killed, but it's also a shot to protect society.
Don Cameron was a police academy trainer for almost 50 years, training cops on when they can use deadly force. He says with the suspect firing one shot at officers, then raising the gun at them again, the officer was justified in shooting Lopez.
Obviously, the suspect's not aiming. He's shooting back in the general direction of the officer, but there's other people in the area.
During the virtual town hall, SFPD also showed pictures of the gun they say Lopez was carrying, as well as the cartridge from the spent round he fired at officers.
The San Francisco District Attorney's Office is reviewing the case, and the DA's office will be the one to determine whether the shooting was justified and if any charges will be filed against the officer. Now, it's interesting to note that this town hall was completely virtual, and after the presentation, SFPD left an hour for public comment, but no one had any questions or comments. So a little different than what we have seen in the past with some of the town halls.
Yeah, were you surprised by that? That's what caught my attention, that no one, I mean, they're leaving that time period to really ask those crucial and key questions about what happened.
I think there was a lot of concern within the community when we first saw that surveillance video where it appeared that a suspect was just running from police and was shot as he was running away. But I think through that town hall, as people were seeing that edited video that was edited and enhanced by SFPD, maybe they saw the fact that Lopez appeared to have shot at the officers. He appeared to raise the gun yet again. Now, in the virtual town hall, SFPD leaders said they are not there to make a determination about whether this was justified or not. That's up to the district attorney's office. Their only goal is to provide transparency to the community about what happened. And as we mentioned, that is required within 10 days based on California state law.
Yeah, and that transparency came from someone's video camera that showed all of that. Fascinating.
Exactly.
All right, and helpful. Okay, Katie, thank you.